Welcome to installment 6 of Kabbalah for today, a practical guide to traditional Jewish mysticism updated for you today. We are continuing our discussion of the traditional Kabbalistic image of the Sefirot, which presents us with an image of the creative process of God, attributes of God, and also essences of ourself, in the sense that we, according to Genesis 1, are created in the image of God. So it is up to us to more clearly and purely reflect God's image as we grow spiritually throughout our lives. And in essence, to clean our mirrors, to become more perfect reflectors of God's love and God's various components and attributes in this world, in this life. The fifth Sefirah is known as Gevurah, or strength, sometimes also referred to as din, or judgment. This balances the last Sefirah we discussed, that of chesed, or compassion. All of these characteristics are held in tension and balance with one another. So we mentioned last time, compassion is feeling with another, truly feeling with another, the additional component of actually wanting to do something to help. Gevurah, or strength, holds compassion in balance by giving it boundaries. If we operated only with compassion, we would be lacking in judgment. There are times when we must put up boundaries for ourselves, boundaries around our behavior, even boundaries around our generosity. We must exercise sound judgment. We must have the strength to have healthy, intact boundaries. Now, on the other hand, if we were characterized only by Gevurah, strength, or judgment, we would destroy everything we came in contact with. Too much strength is destructive. Too much judgment is destructive. If you've ever come in contact with someone who is characterized by such a judgmental, strong attitude that there is no compassion exhibited for any of our flaws or weaknesses, it's very destructive. It's even understood in Kabbalistic tradition that evil stems from an excess of Gevurah. Pure judgment leads to evil. Pure compassion leads to faulty behavior in another dimension. So we need to hold the two in balance, all things in balance. Judaism teaches us the middle way. In the middle way, we find balance, we find harmony, we find peace. We are given boundaries in our lives because we have been given also the gift of free will. According to Jewish teachings, human beings are free to make choices. We are not, as according to Christian doctrine, bound by original sin. We are free beings. We can choose for evil. We can choose for good. And so God has given us the gift of the Torah to guide us, to give us boundaries, to give us strength. So as you look at your life and you think of areas where you are either lacking in strength or exhibiting an excess of judgmental strength, seek to find the balance. If you are lacking in strength, focus on the strength. If you are lacking in compassion, focus that and bring yourself into the middle so you can truly image the compassionate yet strong love of God. Now, in terms of a meditation, I would encourage you to begin, as always, with the 3-6-3 breathing and focus yourself on your core, in the very center of your being, where you'll find the strength. There is a center within us that is the center of strength. Find that place. Draw energy down into it and feel it. Feel the balanced center of energy within yourself. And pray that that be bounded by compassion. Now, as we go through these Sefirah, you will find that there are times when you're going to be wanting more compassion, wanting more strength, wanting more wisdom, whatever, and you'll want to go back to the meditation for the Sefirah that indeed focuses on that particular aspect of yourself. So I wish to you God's peace, God's blessing, God's joy always. In the next installment, we will talk about Tiferet, or beauty.